I want to bring on board very quickly Mr. CS Ghosh of Bandhan Bank, Managing Director and CEO there. Mr. Ghosh, Q1 saw a strong growth in interest income, contrary to what everyone was expecting in Q1. How did you manage to get growth in Q1?
If you see that this is the first quarter which we are fully in a COVID quarter, and the first 2 months, April and May, fully lockdown, and June have been open the full lockdown, but partially different states and different part of the country have been locked down, continuing on that. After that also, we see that my customers who are doing their business with my loan, major is our portfolio as coming from microcredit, which is the 61% of the total portfolio. It's a small ticket size of the loan. 44% of the borrowers have been taken the loan for agriculture and allied, and which you know that agriculture in the rural today is in very best production has come, and they are again and going to new production for the agriculture. So that have been helped us to come to this position. Coming to the second point on that, the 30% of my borrower, food processing and the small retail store, and which is a very essential goods they are selling on that. And the third types of customer, which is nearly 15% on that, they are using on that the manufacturing in the small manufacturing unit, and 5% of the customer that is in rural transport, like as a rickshaw or Toto. So this type of 95% of my microcredit customer, they are coming to the business from the June 1 after the lockdown. And we are also started the collection, and we've seen that the collection efficiency has come as of now is a 73% plus. That means they are running their business, which is essential goods, and they have need the money. They are also now started to come to take the loan. So both have been helped us to bank have been done some profit, and also whatever you say that the growth of the business is coming on that.
So given the form of the moratorium cluster, how bad do you think it could go once moratorium is lifted?
If you see that the first time moratorium was in up to May, and second time moratorium has coming up to the August. But during this period, first of the moratorium is April and May, people are not paying because we are also not going to this collection. But after the June open, though it is in moratorium period, but customer is paying. So that I feel that the moratorium is not help to these people because they have need to do the liquidity to run their business, even the crisis period also.
Sure. Are payments being made from deposits or fresh income from business operations of clients?
No, if I say that again, I have been coming on that 61% of my borrower from microcredit, and they have the deposit in the bank, and their total deposit in the bank, 5% of the total deposit contributed by the microcredit borrowers who are 1 crore 10 lakhs borrower. But in the March figure also this 5%, so that we are not deducted the money from their account. They are fresh installment paid from their cash, which their business earning.
Collection efficiency as well. What have been the trends there? Given that we are seeing some improvements, will that mean as well higher provisions for the rest of the year?
Before that, I am coming on that other point is there. Whatever the collection trend, I have been observing on that day to day. Collection efficiency is increasing, and it was in the June 30, 68%. Now it come to this the 73%. If I come to this June 30, my total bank collection efficiency all the products as a 76%. So in that sense, I feel that by September, my collection efficiency will be reached to normalize. So if it is a reach to the normalize, so I have not need to the further any of the provision after whatever I have been done today, 750 crores provision. We are on the basis of that assumption. I have been very confident on that. I have not need to further any provision for COVID-19. Whatever the general provision is needed for the bank, that can be continued quarter on quarter basis.
Right. Mr. Ghosh, your operating profit also has seen a sequential improvement, as have the NIMs. But the question is, are they sustainable going forward or not?
If you see that is the operating profit, if it is a year-on-year basis, the 17% growth has come. So if you go to this NIM, also it has come to the 8.15%. In the last quarter, it was in a 1.3%. I feel that we can maintain this level of the NIM.
Sure. So based on what you've already delivered for the first quarter, what is your guidance for credit cost for the rest of the year?
If you see that the credit cost is normally 1% to 1.5%, it lies on them, depend on season to season. But this time it will be a little bit higher showing on that because of my extra provision we have been done for COVID. Otherwise, we like to maintain on that 1.25 credit cost.
So what is the update on the stake sale? We've not heard there might be a merger between the Holdco and the bank.
No, that idea on that, many ideas have in the mind, and it is the right time. It is not the right time now. It's the right time now to focus on that, the COVID situation like to overcome, and then we can be like to solve the next issue.
Cyclone on business, or is this business as usual?
It is in regular ways coming. Whatever the flood and Amphan has come, that is a normal nature way. We are every year there is a seasonal climate will be affected some of the business, and they are recovered it. Earlier we have the best practice, so that way we are recovered it on that, and the customer also habituated on this. So I am not seen that the very big the damage will become for that region. But of course, this is an Assam issue has come, but Bihar issue has come, but it will be like to for the time being. After the couple of weeks, it will become to normalize.
Sure. Mr. Ghosh, fundraising, will that be needed given that your capital adequacy is at 27%, pardon me, it's the highest in fact in the industry. So any thoughts on that?
My point is that I have that 27% of the capital adequacy, so that I have not feel that any of the new equity is new fund will be raised for the bank, even any amount of the growth. So that we are very comfort with our capital.
Leave it there then. Thanks so much for joining us this morning. We take a quick break, come back on the other side.